Good morning, everybody. Mike Vaki, Princetontrader.com here for NTMarkets.com with your Wednesday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, daily chart of the ES, and I've got some fibs up. I'm going to take them away in a minute, but I just want to say this. You've got 1840 that's trying to be resistance here the last 3 days. We've pulled back in Globex, made a low of 1830. This is one of two things. Either 1840 is going to hold up, and if it does, then we're going to get a retracement. My target on a retracement is down here at this rectangle. I was showing my subscribers last night. We've got a convergence of some fib levels. You've got the 50-day moving average getting involved. You've got the middle band down here. So I'm looking at somewhere between 1802 and 1797 as a retrace area. And that is not quite, just about, a 38.2% retracement of the move from 1732 to this 1840 area, okay? The other possibility is this. The one thing we've been getting every day, whether it's been an up 1% day or up a couple of handles day like we had yesterday, is we've been getting morning lows that get bought and ground out during the course of the day. This Globex pullback could be the prelude to another morning low. So you have to be prepared for that. And that has to be your preferred scenario going into the day, doesn't it? That we've pulled back, that we're going to pull back a little more, and we're going to find a nice buyable dip in the morning. We're going to buy that and run it up. Why wouldn't that be your scenario for today? It's been the market's scenario for the last 11 days. Now, if it doesn't happen today, then that would indicate a change in character, probably just temporarily, as you've got to remember we are in the middle of this, and now I am going to take that stuff away. We're in the middle of a gigantic uptrend, okay? And we did do a decent pullback, but it wasn't even a 38% pullback of the total move. Okay, so I'm coming into today respecting the fact that 40 is resistance, and I've started to begin short positions in that regard, and those short positions are positive, and we'll see how it goes. At the same time, I've hedged that short position with longs, because every day and every time we tend to go down, these morning lows get bought and they get run up. And I want to take advantage of that price action during the course of the day. It's also due to my belief that this pullback, when we get one, will be fairly shallow and will fuel a move past 1846.5 up towards the 1900 area. But we're simply too stretched right now. We need to pull back a little bit. So that's my general thought on the market right now. So we're down 7 handles overnight, but you have to look at that as an opportunity to buy a low this morning. And if it doesn't happen, if the dip buyers start getting stopped out on these attempts to buy that morning low, then you can start to see us potentially have the down day that everybody has been waiting way too long for. And when people anticipate and want something that badly, like a down day after a bunch of up days, that, in my experience, is the least likely scenario for that down day to come. It's not going to happen. People are going to get short, they're going to get squeezed, we're going to make new highs. I mean, we see it all the time. But yesterday afternoon, we established 36 as support yesterday afternoon. Okay, this is a 15-minute chart of yesterday, and this is what I'm talking about. This is the afternoon. At about 11 o'clock, we go down to 1836. We do it again just before 2 o'clock. At this point, we had matching lows, and we really did have the fuel, based upon matching lows, to go up and take out 1840. Here's your high over here, 40 quarter. We had done 40 earlier in the day, to take out 1840 and go to new highs, close on the highs, and have the bulls really control the day, which has been a very typical scenario for the last 11 days or so. Didn't happen. It failed at 40. Okay? So you've got to take note of that. The failure at 40, and we've retreated off of that. And we sit down here down at 1830.75. So that this failure to get over 1840 was something that we noted in the room, and it's something that seems to be playing out overnight for now. We've taken out yesterday's lows, which is significant, and we'll have to see if the bears can continue to push. First indication that the bears are not able to push and that this is yet another morning low will be the loss of the 1836 area that tried to establish itself as support yesterday afternoon. Okay, everybody have a great day. Check out the website. Check out the chat room. Follow us Twitter at Princetontrader. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another webcast. Trade them well, everybody.